The real reason I started YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Liz and I'm on a journey to lose somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds. Who knows what that number is going to be, because although I do weigh-ins, I'm not completely focused on that number. It's more or less how I feel. So when I get to a number where I feel amazing and very much improved, then that will be how much weight I want to lose. Today's video is a small YouTube tag, and Misty from Your Pal Misty tagged me. Thank you so much, Misty. It was kind of funny because I was getting notifications of people making comments. Hey, Misty sent you over. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. And now I'm catching up on my videos. I realized that I was actually tagged in your video, Misty. So thank you so much for doing that and sending some people my way. I'm excited for the new subscribers, and also most of them had channels themselves, so I'm excited to check out their channels as well. Let's get into the questions. What made you want to start YouTube? I am documenting my weight loss journey because I wanted to have, I felt like it would be help me to be accountable to myself, motivate me to keep going. Before that, I had recorded some videos about my reselling business, which I am still doing, and those videos are fun. The real reason I started YouTube is research. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably know that I am a teacher. I am a very proud teacher of my fifth graders in our large urban school district. I teach math and science, and a lot of times the question comes up, what kind of job do you want in the future? What do you want to do when you grow up? What kind of problems do you want to solve when you're an adult? Question comes up. Of course we get, I want to be an athlete, a nurse, a doctor, whatever, car mechanic, all these things. A lot of students want to be famous YouTubers. And I'm not one to diminish a student's dream. My students that want to become athletes, I support that, but we also have a conversation that at some point athletes retire. What is the plan for after you retire? And although fifth grade is very young to have that plan in place, it is important to plant that seed early, especially because the statistics show that students, especially in an urban school district, students make the decision if they are going to stay in school or if they're going to drop out as early as fourth grade. So I find that it's really important to plant the seed that no matter what they want to do, they can do, and really be able to highlight their skills for whatever they want to do. So with that, I had no idea what skills were needed or if it was even possible to be a YouTuber. Now, I knew YouTubers make money, but they are people who have like millions of subscribers and millions of views, and they get sponsorships from all kinds of products. And I thought, what does it really take to become a YouTuber that can make a living as a YouTuber? So I started as research, and I discovered, yeah, you can make a living off of YouTube, even having a channel that's maybe like 50,000 subscribers or whatever. And then, of course, it led to, okay, but what skills are needed? So then I researched that and how to make videos, how to promote the videos, how to do Canva and that kind of stuff. And then that led to my reselling videos and then my weight loss documentation. And now when a student says, I want to be a YouTuber, I can be like, great. Do you like making videos? What would your topic be? What kind of videos would you like to make? Do you like graphic design? And I can talk about different parts of the process. I've been doing this for several months, so I can also say, well, sometimes more times than not, it takes longer to build your channel to get it to the point where you can be monetized and make enough money to make a living. So what are you going to do in the meantime? What other skills do you have in the meantime? That is the long answer to a short question. Let's go to question number 2. What is the video you're most proud of? The video that I'm most proud of, I think it's gonna be my first video. I am very shy. I'm very much an introvert. I don't like to be on display. I don't like to be standing up in front of people talking. Although I'm a teacher and I stand in front of my students all day, but I'm not much to give speeches or run like a meeting with a large group of people. I really felt so strongly about my research to support my students, so I threw caution to the wind. I said, you're just gonna do it. You're gonna look at yourself on camera, and even on a day where you spent sweating and you don't have your bangs down, you're gonna get on camera and make a video. I would say my first video is one that I am most proud of because I did the thing and it got me started. Oh, maybe my keto bagel one is one I'm kind of proud of because I was trying to get a little fancy with the editing. All right, let me go to the next question. Do you struggle with social media? I like to think that I'm very good at technology, but the more I start for what I did and what I knew, I was so amazing. I'm very comfortable with technology. But now the more I am starting to learn how to use Instagram to promote YouTube, I'm learning that the Reels on Instagram is what helps the algorithm. And so I'm learning how to do the Reels, and I'm really bad at that. All right, next question is, what content creator inspires you the most? Well, 2 content creators that inspire me the most. First of all, there's Alex and Lauren from Create and Go. My cat wants to come inside, to leave. Come in the office. So, sorry. As I've really gotten involved with making my own YouTube videos, I have to say everyone that has found me, or I have found you through Lose Weight Sarah, has been inspirational to me for so many different reasons. Everyone seems to have a different approach to how they create their content. I notice trying new things, and just the support of one another has been so amazing. Weight loss support aside, but watching each other's videos and being motivating in that way, doing the comments to promote, and that has just been very inspirational to me. Being tagged in this video, that has been inspirational to me, that there is support in this community that goes beyond the weight loss. Question number 5. What frustrates you about creators? About other creators? Their channels are bigger than mine. They have better editing skills. They seem to post more frequently than I do. That's not a them problem. That's a me problem. Okay, so number 6. What frustrates you about your channel? Oh, I would say it's not as good as everyone else's. I don't have as many subscribers. I didn't even make it to 100 subscribers yet. So if you're watching, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. And also, I'm learning how to do the editing and the production part myself. So while I'm learning and doing, it takes time. So I can't go as fast at those things as I would like to go to be able to keep a more consistent upload schedule. And the last question, number 7, what motivates you to make content? I think accountability for myself on my weight loss, but I just love the creative process. And sometimes I want to be creative, but I'm not exactly sure what that outlet is going to be. I'm not really artistic. I don't really know how to do photography. I feel like making content is the filming and the editing allows me to be creative in some kind of way while also doubling as research for my students. I also feel motivated because somewhere out there is probably somebody who feels the way I do and is looking for somebody who feels like them, and maybe when they stumble across my channel, they'll be like, oh, hey, there's my person. There's someone I can relate to. The other thing is, with it being a weight loss journey, when I'm looking at other creators, whether they're on YouTube or Instagram, a lot of them are at a point where they have already lost like over 30, 40, 50, 100 or more pounds. I like to, although that's amazing, I like to see that. It motivates me to keep going. But I would also like to see somebody who's at a stage of just beginning, struggling to begin, and dealing with mental health and self-love and all that stuff in the very beginning stages of a weight loss journey. So I thought if I could share where I'm at and what I'm doing, maybe there's somebody else out there who could benefit from seeing my content, while at the same time committing to creating and posting helps me be accountable to my goals, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Thank you so much, Misty, for tagging me. This was really fun to answer all these questions. I probably gushed a lot about my students, so if you're not a teacher, I'm so sorry. You probably don't want to hear any of that. That is what it's like to be a teacher. You think your job and your kids are the most important thing in the world, because, well, they are. So with that, I wish I could say stay hydrated, but as you can see, my glass is empty and I need to go down and get some water. I need to get that electrolyte powder in a glass of water to get some electrolytes, since it was so hot at work today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be cooler, so I'm looking forward to that. We're doing a science lab the next 2 days, so that's really exciting. The first one of the school year, so super excited about the next 2 days. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. I will see you guys soon. Bye.